This is it. Completion of the Dirt Turtle build. After a month of cutting, welding, and tinkering, today we bring it all together. We wrap it, we strap it, and finish up the last minute details to make it trail ready. And then, the moment you've been waiting for, we take the Dirt Turtle on its very first Shakedown camping trip. Let's see if this crazy idea will survive the wild.
Ryan, what's up with the new shirt?
Brand new shirts just released now. Go to StealthBuilt.com. This is the Run DTM shirt, StealthBuilt. It's got the Audi on it. We also got the Drippy logo right there, Sam showing you, as well as our commemorative build for the DTM Life, the Lodestar, and the Dirt Turtle one. So check out the StealthBuilt Garage shirt. All available in youth sizes and adult sizes. So check it out now, as well as hats and some stickers.
Where can we find them?
StealthBuilt.com.
What's up, everybody? So I've been working on the Dirt Turtle project, as you all know. Got the camper off right now, and old girl's sitting back here in the background. Now, there's a few things I need to work on, and one of them is this thing is it's balanced right about here. Now, what that does is it makes the front end kind of light. We're going to build a steel rack off the front that's going to hold our cooler and some tools and some other things. So I think that should balance it out. But, you know, after driving it around today, I agree with what I thought before, which is the front end is just a little bit light. Now, I don't think it can like flip over or do a wheelie, but oh my God. So I think the best thing to do is to just go ahead and add that on. We need the storage space anyway. All right, so we've been talking about a different way to fasten the actual camper onto the John Deere, and the best way that I've come up with is to add a D-ring, and I'm going to do that like right here. Add a D-ring, so we'll have a strap that goes under the frame to the D-ring there, comes around the top, and then grabs onto where these mounts are at. Now, I realize that that does put me close to the tire and some other things, so I'm going to work through a couple of little things here to prevent any damages to my strap. I'm going to do something about where this heat deflector is. The exhaust is right here. I don't think that that's going to be close enough to affect it, but I don't want to find out when we're driving down the road or driving through the trail or whatever, that gets hot enough to melt the strap, and then, you know, then we don't have anything fastening this down. And then I want to show off some of the wiring. We did 0 gauge wiring in this, and Ryan did a great job. There's a breaker there, and then if you look back here, that's the back side, so that's where you fill up the fuel. There is a what is a fuse block here, but what we're actually using that for is if this battery happens to go dead or anything like that, if we want to plug in a charger, we can actually plug it in right there, and it links to all this stuff here so that we don't have to remove the camper or remove any of these panels in order to either charge the battery or to jump start it. I sheared myself a little piece of sheet metal. This is like 6 inches by 12 inches, and just knocked the corners off. I'm gonna tuck this guy right here, and I'm gonna space it up with a couple of bolts. And then what I'll be able to do, put another nut here, and then I'll be able to sandwich between this bolt or this nut and this nut. I'll be able to sandwich that other plate, and that'll put an air gap of that much in between this plate and that plate, which should make this stay really nice and cool compared to that plate, and it'll make that strap definitely stay cool. Try not to burn myself. Okay, so now we got our secondary heat shield, and I think that's going to work good. Now I'm going to place my D-ring, and I think I'm going to put it close up here, so probably somewhere right in there. Mark it out with the marker here. We're going to go all the way through this frame. Now, got some grade 8 bolts, and got our D-ring. Go ahead and place that on there. That's how you know it's tight, when it slips off and you about to break your hand. So there we have it. Don't have to do a heat shield on the other side, so that should only take a couple of minutes. And then we can test fit the box back on here and try to ratchet her down and see how it works. My original idea was that we were going to use a ratchet strap. We're going to use a ratchet strap and just be able to hook in there and you know, go underneath with the ratchet strap. But the problem is all the ratchet straps have leads on them. So even a lead that's really short, if it was only an inch long, is still almost too long to really do what I want. So instead, what I would like to do is be able to bolt this directly to that steel 1/4 inch plate that's inside. But I don't know if I trust that just one bolt there is going to get it. And the other thing is, if you look at how this is made, this plate is covering up where that bolt hole is, so I don't even know how you would get a bolt in there. But what I'm planning to do is use a piece of steel, something like this. I'm going to make a plate. I'm going to weld this piece to the plate, and then I'll drill a couple bolt holes in this, mount this to that, and that should give us a nice strong plate that'll hold our ratchet strap assembly. Alright, we've got a nice little bracket now. It turned out really good. Check this out. So there's our plate, bolts up, sits nice and flush when it's closed. Turned out really good. So I'm going to get this installed now. You can see our gap between our jack and that is perfect. Got plenty of room, tucks in really nice, and it works good, looks good. Bolted on solid.
When we set out to build the Dirt Turtle, we knew we couldn't just be functional. We had to have personality, and that's where the wrap comes in. A plain body would have made it just look like any other DIY project, but a custom-built vinyl wrap transforms this thing into something that you can't miss on the trail. The wrap is also practical. If we ever ding a panel, it's way easier to replace vinyl than repaint metal. And let's be real, when you roll up to camp in something wrapped this wild, you're making a statement. This isn't just a camper, it's the Dirt Turtle, and the wrap makes sure everyone knows it.
Well, we're hauling the Dirt Turtle to go to Chain of Lakes for the first big trip with it. How you feeling, buddy?
I felt okay until we started hauling it, and I'll be honest, I don't know if the suspension on the trailer is really soft or if the top heaviness of this thing, it feels really sketchy to even trailer, and we're on a really rough road, like a really rough country road.
Yeah, Google decided to take us on the most bumpy,
which is not helping
washboard freaking road possible.
So on a regular road, it's just fine, but on this road, it feels scary.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't get nervous trailering something, and I don't think anything's gonna happen really, but it just feels weird.
We hit one super sketch. It was a butthole pucker moment.
Beautiful back here. It's gonna be an amazing night camping. Got Ryan. What's up? He's over there, the Dirt Turtle in tow, and the camping lady loved the Dirt Turtle.
She already subscribed.
She already subscribed to our channel.
She was loving it.
She loved it the second we pulled in. It's got an air horn.
Oh my.
It's pretty loud, so I'm not gonna honk it, but
Yeah, you might.
yeah, it probably makes somebody mad. But yeah, we went through and just serviced everything.
It's a pretty nice seat you got there.
Oh. Cruise control got stuck on. So we're about to make an amazing chicken chili. Somebody is at the door. Yeah.
Hey, can I come in?
You can come in.
Hey guys, is it time for dinner?
Not yet, but you want to come in and help cook?
Yeah, hunt prep. Let's
All
go.
right, come on in. We got the dirt turtle, we got the food, we got everything ready to rock and roll. So let's make dinner.
Let's get started.
All right. Hey Ryan,
Hey Sam.
why are you all scrunched up there?
Oh, well, I can't happen to think, hey, you know, when we originally were thinking of this, it was 10 inches taller. And you would have been able to sit up here.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, maybe.
I mean, how often do you really need to sit up
Yeah,
here? Because the
I mean-
real magic that's happening over here is you're going to lay down.
Yeah.
Right?
And I
You
mean,
got plenty
it's
of
plenty
room.
long. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got plenty of room.
There's
And
room
then
for
show them the little shelf back there. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, this
we
is
did
perfect.
we,
So-
we did a lighted shelf.
Lighted shelf, and it's got a little ledge, so
Yeah.
you fit your phone up there perfectly.
Yeah, perfect.
You know, plug your charger in, it's all good to go.
What about the turtle? What's the deal?
The turtle, you know, your mom loved turtles. I believe she made it, right?
She did make the turtle, yeah.
So it had to come on the Dirt Turtles inaugural.
That's right.
You know,
First adventure, and
adventure.
we have our own turtle in stock. So we have an induction cooktop, but we were having trouble because apparently it doesn't like this. So we put a cast iron skillet on there,
life hack.
pot on top,
Yeah.
and guess what? Hot instantly. So we're making a white bean chicken chili. We have some canned ingredients, of course.
I mean, we are camping. No.
Yeah, we're camping. You know, I can't make my own kidney beans tonight, so I'm going to have to use a can. We have some chicken that we pre-marinated 2 days ago in ready preparation for this, and a giant onion. I'm probably going to use half this, and then garlic. I mean, who doesn't love garlic? Okay, it's tight quarters for this onion. It's gotta go. I just had to. I'm sorry.
It's too much. We are in a mini John Deere camper
Yeah.
making a white bean chicken chili, but look at this chicken that's happening.
On an induction cooktop
I don't think
with a fire going.
there's full-size RVs around us. I don't even think they're cooking.
They ain't cooking. They're not going to eat this good. Look at this chicken.
We're gonna have people coming over.
Dude, it is getting smelly in here in a good way. Look at the steam. Look at the steam roll up here. It's starting to get strong. We need a vent
We need a
blowing
bigger fan.
out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We should have put a vent in here. We're going to die of spice inhalation.
The food's missing.
Where did it go? Actually, I think we're ready. Hold on, let me give it a
little stir. Ooh, look at that.
chicken chili. Look at that.
And we really need some food, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm hungry. You
We
ready?
do. Yep. All right, let's do it. First meal in the
Dirt turtle.
turtle. Pretty good.
Look at that.
Other than that.
Well, it's morning, and I had a really pretty good night, actually. The dirt turtle sleeps pretty good. It was easy to maintain temperature in there. I think the only thing I could say is it definitely needs a mattress because there isn't one up there. So I had a sleeping bag up there and stuff, which was fine. But it was just, it could use a mattress. But look at it, it looks good. Morning sun's coming up, and we're about to start up a fire and cook some breakfast. So yeah, everything worked out pretty good. Well, it's the end of our camping trip. Like I said, just a short one so that we could get this bad boy out and do a little testing, cook in our kitchen, sleep in the bed, see what kind of changes we need to make for our big camping trip. But overall, it worked out really well. There is a few things that we're going to need to adjust and a few things that we're going to need to, change. but for the most part, this thing worked out great. We're about to throw it back on the trailer behind the big RV and get it back to the shop so that we can do some updating. And yeah, so Ryan's gonna load her up here in a second, and we'll see if he does a good job or if he flies off the trailer.
Well, I feel like for the first run out, that was pretty successful. How about you?
Was a successful trip. There's obviously a few things that we need to work on to make it a little bit better, but overall, you know, we hand built this thing in 30 days, start to finish, and I'm pretty proud of what we developed. It's weird, it's cool, it was a lot of fun. Me and you had a great time camping.
Camping went well. The cooking went absolutely.
Cooking was great.
Almost perfect. The only thing is we forgot the pot that works with the induction, but we still made it work. So. Sleeping, how did it work on the sleeping side?
Slept fine. It does need a mattress up there. A little hard on the back. You know, I'm getting old, so it's a little tough for me to sleep up there all night. But a sleeping bag, it wasn't too bad. We could use a mattress. And that's something, you know, we wanted to take this out on kind of a little short camping trip, and that's why we did this quick one at a campground to kind of get an idea of what we wanted to do in the future. You know, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We put a ton of work into it. If you did, please click a like. If you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe, share it with a friend. And also, we're going to be releasing some limited edition Dirt Turtle shirts commemorative to this build. So if you guys like our channel and you like what we're doing, please stop over to our website, StealthBuilt.com, and check out our swag that we're going to have at the end of this video.
And leave a comment about what you want to see us do with this next.
Yeah, you want to see us take this on an epic adventure of some type? Let us know. You want to see some other kind of cool build? Put it down below and we'll try to get on it.
Thanks.
Thanks. We'll see you on the next one.